Well, this is it. This is the big one, guys. Grand Slam weekend. We're at Highbury. We're in the rain. It's a miserable night, but we've got to turn this into a good night for us. Chelsea are playing Manchester United also. I'm not particularly sure whether or not Chelsea is actually an early kickoff. It looks like this one is an evening kickoff, though. And yeah, I think that Chelsea game might already be a result. So we don't know what the result of that is, and I'm not even going to check it at half time, because if I check the score at half time, you never know what it could do to us. You know, it could make us, it could spare us on knowing that they've lost, or it could even make us nervous knowing that they've already lost, because we know we can't screw up then. And this is it. Our team, though, it looks good though. Let's see what Arsenal have got. They've got Henry and Breyers up front, so they're looking pretty dangerous. We came here last season and conceded 3, but we still won the game. We've got Puyol and Terry, who are on red form. Pereira's on high form. Mafior is going to take up his position as he did against Spurs last week. Gerrard has been taken out for him. Because of his good performance. Torres, Mutu partner each other up front. Iniesta's in there. Kallstrom and Haleb in the midfield. Haleb playing against his old team, of course. This is it, a massive must-win game. Nothing less than a win is acceptable today. If there's one game that we need to win, it's this one, and we won this game in the previous fixture at home earlier in the season. We thrashed Arsenal 4-0, if you remember that one. I think even Schwartz scored in that one, if I remember correctly. And that's a good ball. Here's Haleb. Oh, it's going to go wide. Almunia didn't look to be too fazed by it. Maybe could have put Mutu in there. Iniesta's going to whip into the box. And it's been taken away there. It's out for another throw in. Good early pressure. We played this exact same formation and we absolutely annihilated Arsenal last time. Ball in there. Oh, and it's gone wide. From Mutu. Really needed to put that one away. But it's a good early start from us nonetheless. Here's Mutu again. He's been brought off the ball though. And I think this fixture last season, wasn't it? Thierry Henry scored, I think he scored a couple of goals against us last season. I remember Cisse scoring one as well. I think Gilardino scored a really good header as well. But we are without Gilardino. Hopefully Gilardino has put a few goals into the back of the net for United today. We're really hoping on him doing that. I am a United fan today, hoping that they've done a job against Chelsea, and if they have done, it could mean good things for us, but unless we can get a result here and capitalise, it won't mean much. Back into the middle there. It's been brought away again. Mafior, who's going to start ahead of Gerrard once more. Gerrard does need a rest, and I was going to play him, and that is a really good ball to Kallstrom if he can whip it back into the box. Haleb is there to it. Here's Mafior again. That's going to be taken away from him. Here's Thierry Henry, who's captaining his team today, and he's put a really good ball in there to Reyes, but Cech is going to be faster. And it's a good thing that he was. Bit of a tricky opening start for us. Here's Haleb. He's ran past his man there. That's fantastic. Can he put a good ball in though? He's going to have to pick out Torres, who it's going to go over his head, unfortunately. And we just couldn't make anything of that. And Pereira does a good job there. He's going to be playing in the right back position because he played there not too long back and he did a fantastic job. Can't remember which team it was against now, but he did a good job. Can't remember if it was against Blackburn or someone. That's going to go out, unfortunately, there. And so no Sergio Ramos in that position, and well done there. Here's Haleb, who's going to go for it. Iniesta! Oh, what a save by Almunia. It's all us. The pressure's on. Iniesta's going to whip it back in. And it's Haleb who was trying to get there. Risa, can he win the ball back for us? And it's got to be Kallstrom. Oh, it didn't fall kindly to him. I'll tell you what, Pereira's been quite impressive so far. Maybe right back could be a new position for him because he seems to play really well there. Here's reset, good ball out to Iniesta, who's going to pick out Haleb just in the end there. Ball over the top, is it offside? I don't think it is. Haleb's waiting for Mutu to get in the box there and co. Here's reset, Reese's still got it, and that's going to go out for another corner. Pressure, so much pressure on Arsenal here. And boot away there by, I think it was Campbell. And we've won the ball back yet again. Here's Torres. And that's a really, really awful ball by Torres. The possession is back, however. Here's Iniesta once more. And he's going to put Mutu in. Mutu's going to have to try and pick somebody out. He can't do that. It's back in there. Here's Karlstrom. And the ball's going to go wide. Here's Ashley Cole. Pressure on by Karlstrom, but it's going to be an Arsenal goal kick. All us. They haven't had a single shot yet, which is the good thing. And that's a ball over the top. Reese is going to claim it back. Here's Puyol, who couldn't pick out Iniesta. Here is Iniesta though now. And here's Torres. This could be the biggest game that we've ever had. This could be even bigger than a Champions League final. It means that much today. You just don't know what's going to happen. Here's Reese. Reese has done really well to run past him. Can he keep it going? Ball in. Again, it's too far. Crosses are landing too far. We're trying the crosses, but they just aren't working out for us in this one. Terry gathers up. Here's Puyol again. Reese. That was almost a good ball. Iniesta's got to get back to it. He will do. And that's a really good ball. Here's Haleb. And Mutu was waiting and he couldn't get it in there. Here's Pereira. And the ball over there meets Iniesta. That's going to go out and that's half time. Well. Nothing too much to say. We've tried there, but we just can't get the ball into the net. Second half to come. Second half is off. Now Fabregas is actually on orange form. It's an option, but the only player that I would consider bringing off is Karlstrom, and I think Karlstrom's been okay in this one so far, and I kind of don't want to take that risk, but I'm not too sure. Do I play Fabregas against his former team today? I'm not too sure. I think Haleb's doing well though, and that's a good ball in if we can keep it. Mafior will gather it back up for us. Always let him through though. This isn't good. Got to be defensively good here. Reese is going to have to run out wide. Oh, that's very dangerous. Here's Loren. He's put him in, but Terry was to it. Oh, it's back with him. And Mafior this time. And we can't let Arsenal have all this ball possession. Iniesta's playing excellent today. He's winning the ball back in areas that need to be won back. Karlstrom. And that's a great ball for Torres. He's going to have to pick out Mutu though in the middle. Oh, and he can't do that. Oh, and Terry really had to get that right, and he did, and that's why he's in the team today. Because his high form made him quick on his feet, and that's going to be fallen to Sol Campbell there, who's going to gather it up, and again we still can't break away and try and get this goal. Here's Omri. Terry. And that's going to be back with us. Haleb's going to have to sort it out, though. I'll tell you what, Reese is playing. We're all playing very well today. It's a shame that we haven't got on the score sheet yet. Here's Torres. And here's Reese, who's going to keep the run going. And it's got to be a ball in. Oh, and it was too far in the end. Mafio couldn't get to it. Well, Cal Strom is going to come off for Fabregas. And the referee's stopped play there. I don't know what for. But it's going to be a free kick to Arsenal. So it must have been one of our players committing a foul. Not particularly sure who. And well done there by Mafio. That was a really good little move there. And this has got to be it. It's Mutu who's offside, unfortunately. He definitely was offside. 70 minutes played, not very long to go yet. Still 0-0. But this could all change here. If Mutu puts it away, oh, and he won't. But here's Fabregas, the goalkeeper's way out of position. It's going to be a corner. Pressure is on, they're bringing Van Persie on. Arsenal going for this now. There's going to have to be something. And Mutu! Oh, and it's blocked by Sol Campbell, who's proving to be a rock today. We just cannot get past Campbell, and that's a really bad mistake. Oh, and he's found Torres, who's onside. Mutu, oh. And Haleb, and is Reese going to keep it in? Yes, he will. He's done it. Oh. And we still can't manage to find a route to goal. That's a good ball, and there's going to be a free kick. It's Mutu territory, but do we go for it or not? No, it looks a little too far out to be going for it. Here's Pereira. He's going to whip one in. It's another corner to us. This time is running out now. It's all or nothing. And Fabregas, who didn't have enough time to fire up a shot there. Thierry Henry. Czech's going to gather up on the edge of the box. Looking at our subs bench, and we just don't want to take anybody off. Everybody's just playing very well. Here's Fabregas. He can't put Torres in. He should have maybe tried to cross it in there. Oh, and this could be very bad if we get caught on the break here. Here's Merchant. And that's a good block away there. Oh, and that's a really good ball. It's an excellent ball for Torres. Torres puts in Mutu. Oh, how did he miss? It was the chance. It was the chance. There's still some time, but there's going to have to be a quick miracle now. Mafio. Torres. Oh, can't find the ball through, but it's going to go out for a throw-in. Campbell's going to come off. Maybe that could be a good sign here. Segan's going to come on his replacement. Pereira. Here's Fabregas. The former Arsenal player is going to have to whip one in. Pereira into the box. It's away. It's not enough. Thierry Henry. And we lose the possession again. We can't find anyone. There's a foul there against Liverpool, and that looks to be it. And there is the full-time whistle. We threw the kitchen sink at them and we could not get anything at all. It's unbelievable. And that is surely the title over for us. Well, despite all that, your man of the match was Iniesta with a 7.5, and I tell you what, I have to agree with that because he was amazing today. Best match he's had with us so far. Pereira was amazing, Risa was amazing, Mafia was amazing. They were all great. I just, you know what I mean, I couldn't be any more prouder of that team today. We fought and fought and fought, but we just wasn't enough in the end. We only brought on Fabregas. I was so happy with the way that they were all performing that the only change I wanted to make was bring Fabregas on for Karlstrom, but that was it. I didn't want to take anybody else off. He was the only sub of the game. Lauren was their best player, 6.5 for him, but this guy, he was an absolute rock today. He was just taking out absolutely everything, and there was just nothing we could do about it. Well, anyway guys, Chelsea have beaten Manchester United 3-1. Which pretty much means the title is now, well, it's pretty much officially over, isn't it? I mean, we've slipped up. We couldn't keep up with them. There's 3 games to go, but it looks to be over now. Even if we'd have won the game, we'd still be 3 points behind Chelsea. So there's 3 games, and Chelsea have still got to play Celtic, Rangers, and Blackburn, who are sort of hanging around the bottom of the table. So I guess we won't give up just yet, but it's not looking like it's our year. Newcastle have beaten Blackburn 4-1. Fulham have gone to Everton and won 2-1. We United and Tottenham finished 1-1. Wigan pick up a point against Aston Villa there, 2-2. Celtic have lost 1-0 to Middlesbrough, and Birmingham have beaten Rangers 3-1. So it looks like Birmingham could be out of it now. Let's have a look at the league table. So, yes, we are 5 points behind Chelsea now. I reckon that's it now. We should just try and focus on getting that automatic Champions League spot, and which we should get. I mean, we're 4 points clear of United and whatnot, so I reckon we should be able to get that. And Chelsea, 67 points. It looks like 70 will just be about enough-ish, you know. Just over 70 this season. I think in previous seasons it's been sort of like around 75-ish. That's won the title. 75 to 80-ish, something like that. So looks to be Chelsea's year now. We're sitting on 62 with 3 games to go. The most we can finish on is 71 now. We United are in 6th position there. Fulham sitting in 7th. Moving down to the bottom, Wigan have dropped into the relegation zone now. Birmingham have been pressing. They've been pressing and pressing and pressing for it all season long. And Birmingham have actually gone and done it. That is very, very interesting. After the next game week, Celtic could be officially relegated, which I'm pretty much expecting now at this point. Birmingham City have given themselves a lifeline. But bearing in mind, they are only in 14th position on goal difference, so they're on -24. Wigan are actually on -25. We've got to play Birmingham next, I believe, so if we give them a good thrashing, give Wigan maybe a chance. Interesting stuff at the bottom now. Anyway guys, we move ahead to fixture 28 in the league now, so 3 games to go, only 9 points up for grabs. Chelsea are visiting Rangers. Rangers would really have to pull it out the bag for us in the next episode to do anything. Wigan are going to be at home against We United, who are chasing Europe. And Blackburn are going to be playing Aston Villa. Derby there, Fulham versus Tottenham. Manchester United are taking on Everton. Celtic against Arsenal. Celtic probably more than likely be relegated in the next one. Middlesbrough taking on Newcastle. So we're going to be at home against Birmingham. And it's just a reminder, isn't it? It's just a big reminder that if we'd have beaten Birmingham earlier in the season, we'd only be 2 points behind Chelsea right now, and that draw maybe wouldn't have mattered too much. But it looks odds on for Chelsea to just go ahead and do it. We've slipped up too many times this season, so we've just got to move on. We've just got to move on. And in the next episode, we'll take a look at who won the UEFA Cup and the Champions League, guys, so we'll take a look at that. So I'm gonna leave it in suspense who won them. So yes guys, thank you for watching this episode. Please comment, rate, subscribe and share. As always, we threw everything today. We threw everything, and you know what, we failed. We didn't get the result that we wanted, but you know what, couldn't be prouder of the team. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time.